Hello guys, welcome back to mattmindset.com. My name is Matt Hall, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm just sitting here doing a bunch of follow-up for my business, sending a bunch of texts, did a couple calls, sent a couple emails, and I thought, hey, this would be perfect timing to talk about this topic of the fortune is in the follow-up. And most of you have probably heard this phrase before, and you already know that it's really, really important to follow up with people in your business, but do you know how much? And do you know how much to follow up with people? Okay, I'm going to share that with you, and I'm also going to share with you a little tip so that people never get annoyed with you following up with them. Okay, pretty cool, right? So first of all, GoPro, the book written by Eric Worre, this is a fantastic resource. If you haven't read it and you're in network marketing, you really need to, so go pick it up. I'll put a link to it below this video. But Eric Worre, he says in this book that the average person will take 4 to 6 exposures to sign up as a customer or a builder with you. Okay, 4 to 6 exposures. And what that means is you're going to need to have followed up with that person at least 4 to 6 times to have those exposures. Okay, now that's the average. So I've seen people in my business that I've had to follow up with 10, 11, 12, or even more times before they sign up. Okay, so don't think that you just bringing somebody to an event and then getting the education that you've done your job and all of a sudden they're either in or they're out. Okay, that's not how it works. From each exposure, you should be inviting people to the next exposure and following up with people. So the fortune really is in the follow-up. Make sure that you don't give up on people too early. And the next thing I want to share with you is how to make sure that you never annoy people when you follow up with them. Okay, how would it feel if people actually felt loved and cared for when you followed up with them? That'd be pretty cool, right? Okay, so here it is. This is what you do. In any specific exposure, so let's say I had a home event and I invited people and they came. At that home event, I'm going to already set up with them before they leave when I'm going to follow up with them. Okay, so I'm going to say, hey, what did you like most about the presentation? Okay, we're going to talk about it, and if I feel like it's appropriate, I'm going to say, great, sounds to me like you're ready to get started. And I'm going to wait for their answer. And if they say, not quite yet, I've got these concerns, and if I need to, maybe I need to go talk to other people and I don't have time to, really, really take care of their concerns, or maybe they just need to leave. They needed to leave early. Right there in that moment, I'm going to say, great, I'd love to connect with you tomorrow on the phone. Could we do maybe 3 o'clock? And I'd love to, pick your brain a little bit more and talk more about what you liked. And I'm going to set up that next exposure. Okay, so you can say whatever you want to say, whatever feels good in the moment, but make sure that you're setting up a specific time and day for that next exposure, for that follow-up. And when you do that, then when you actually follow up with people, it's just you doing what you said you were going to do. Okay, it's you keeping your word. And so I've found that when I do this, people actually feel loved and they feel cared for when I follow up with them. They don't feel like I'm chasing them. So that's a tip for you today. I hope that was really valuable for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. And with that, we'll see you in the next training, the next video. Bye for now.